Hi, I'm Amy from Property Investments UK. Today I'm going to be sharing with you some information about the Homeless Reduction Bill and how that ruling is going to implicate potentially on you as a landlord or an investor. The Homeless Reduction Bill has been passed by Parliament in the early part of 2017, and this is going to implicate on landlords and investors. Why? Because it's going to increase massively the need for accommodation, affordable accommodation, and that which suits those who are more vulnerable, perhaps are homeless, or perhaps don't have access to funds and resources that a working tenant may have. The Homeless Reduction Bill is going to be rolled out within about 12 months' time, so 2018 is when we'll start to see it hit. And what does this actually mean? Well, as it stands presently in the UK, if you're homeless and you are in need of accommodation quickly, you would need to meet a certain level of criteria before the councils are given a duty to provide you with housing. Previously, this has meant that people who, say, single mums, people with young children, people with health conditions and disabilities have always automatically been given the housing first. What's going to happen in 2018 is that right is going to be passed on to single homeless people too, and now local authorities will have a duty to house single homeless people, chronic homeless people, those who are sleeping on the streets, when they go and ask for the help that they need. So as a landlord, how can you prepare for the Homeless Reduction Bill? Well, that's quite simple. You can start looking at maybe investing in affordable housing projects and those which are going to meet the needs of single homeless people in advance and have them ready to roll when the local authorities are going to be needing them. So you can look at working with local authorities directly. You can make contact with them and see if they need support. Or you can have make connections with local charities or non-profit organisations, voluntary groups, and let them know that you're available and you have resources to help them with housing for potentially homeless people as this ruling kicks in. So one of the ways you can really make the Homeless Reduction Bill work for you as an investor is to look at potentially investing in multi-let property, which is going to be affordable to welfare benefit claimants and single people. So we work with social property investment. We look at blending tenants together, splitting a property up and maximising its value and its rental return, but also creating a very social environment for homeless people to rehabilitate within and move on in life and get back on their feet. So this can be achieved by linking in again with your charities and your non-profits and your partners who will help you to provide the support that's needed. And they'll also help you with knowing the demand that's going to be there and whether if you open a property open to this tenant group, whether it's going to be at full occupancy and whether they'll be able to help you to keep it at full occupancy too. So to summarise, the Homeless Reduction Bill is going to increase our need for single occupancy rooms, and it's going to do that by 2018. We're going to be needing lots of LHA, HMO, but we need it at a great standard. We need great social property investment projects where people who are homeless are going to move in are actually going to be able to sustain these tenancies in the long term, and they're not just going to come out of the streets and end up breaking the relationship down further down the line. So the way you protect yourself as a landlord, again, work with the specialists, work with the experts, and take as much advice as you can before this ruling comes through, and you can be really at the forefront of being able to provide this accommodation as it's needed.
Thank you for watching this video. If you like this content and you'd like to join our free online property training course, we've got a link for it on this page. And in there we cover a range of different property strategies to help you get started, either building a long-term property portfolio or creating cash flowing property business. We also look at ways to increase your return on investment with any of the properties you're maybe considering. And we also have a couple of cheat sheets and downloadable documents in there as well. Simply click on the link to join the free training course today.